50 interesting cat idioms and phrases. Playing cat and mouse. Meaning: to play a game of deception or manipulation. Example: the company has been playing cat and mouse with the unions for months over the new contract. The cat's meow. Meaning: something or someone that is excellent or fashionable. Example: that new sports car is the cat's meow. Let the cat out of the bag. Meaning: to reveal a secret or surprise. Example: oops, I think I let the cat out of the bag about the party. The cat's pajamas. Meaning: another way to say, the cat's meow. Example: that new smartphone is the cat's pajamas. Fight like cats and dogs. Meaning: to argue or fight constantly. Example: those two siblings always fight like cats and dogs. Not enough room to swing a cat. Meaning: a small or cramped space. Example: this apartment is so tiny, there's not enough room to swing a cat. Copycat. Meaning: someone who copies others or imitates their ideas. Example: stop being a copycat and come up with your own ideas. Curiosity killed the cat. Meaning: a warning against being too curious or nosy. Example: I was curious about what was in the box, but then I remembered the saying, curiosity killed the cat. Has the cat got your tongue? Meaning: a question asking why someone isn't speaking. Example: has the cat got your tongue? Why aren't you saying anything? Like a cat on a hot tin roof. Meaning: nervous or agitated. Example: she was like a cat on a hot tin roof before the interview. Look what the cat dragged in. Meaning: a sarcastic way of greeting someone who has just arrived. Example: look what the cat dragged in. Where have you been? The cat's whiskers. Meaning: another way to say, the cat's meow. Example: that new dress is the cat's whiskers. Put the cat among the pigeons. Meaning: to cause a disturbance or trouble. Example: when the CEO announced the layoffs, he put the cat among the pigeons. Like a cat with a canary. Meaning: to look very pleased or self-satisfied. Example: she walked into the office like a cat with a canary, knowing she had landed the big account. Rain cats and dogs. Meaning: to rain very heavily. Example: it was raining cats and dogs, so we had to cancel the picnic. A cat has 9 lives. meaning a saying meaning that someone or something is very lucky or resilient. Example: he's survived so many accidents, it's like he's got 9 lives like a cat. Not enough room to swing a cat o' 9 tails, meaning a small or cramped space. Example: this prison cell is so small, there's not enough room to swing a cat o' 9 tails. A cat nap, meaning a short nap or sleep. Example: I'm feeling a bit tired. I think I'll take a cat nap. A cat that got the cream, meaning someone who is pleased or satisfied with themselves. Example: she walked into the office with a big grin, looking like a cat that got the cream. Letting the cat out of the bag, meaning revealing a secret or surprise. Example: I didn't mean to let the cat out of the bag about the surprise party. A cat fight, meaning a fight or argument between 2 women. Example: the 2 women got into a cat fight over the last pair of shoes on sale. A fat cat, meaning a wealthy and powerful person. Example: the CEO of the company is a real fat cat. A scaredy cat, meaning someone who is easily frightened. Example: she's such a scaredy cat, she won't even watch horror movies. A wildcat strike, meaning a strike that is not officially approved or sanctioned by a union. Example: the workers went on a wildcat strike over the proposed pay cuts. A cool cat, meaning someone who is cool and relaxed. Example: he's such a cool cat, nothing seems to faze him. A lazy cat, meaning someone who is lazy or doesn't like to work. Example: he's such a lazy cat, he never wants to do anything. A crazy cat, meaning someone who is crazy or eccentric. Example: she's such a crazy cat, always doing something wild or unpredictable. An alley cat, meaning a cat that lives in the streets or alleyways. Example: that cat is just an alley cat, it doesn't have a home. A Manx cat, meaning a breed of cat that is known for not having a tail. Example: she has a Manx cat as a pet, and it's so cute and quirky. A Persian cat, meaning a breed of cat that is known for its long fur. Example: she has a Persian cat as a pet, and it's so soft and fluffy. A Siamese cat, meaning a breed of cat that is known for its distinctive meowing. Example: she has a Siamese cat as a pet, and it's so talkative and vocal. A ginger cat, meaning a cat with red or orange fur. Example: she has a ginger cat as a pet, and it's so fiery and playful. A black cat, meaning A cat with black fur. Example: she has a black cat as a pet, and it's so sleek and mysterious. A tabby cat. Meaning: a cat with a distinctive pattern of stripes, dots, or swirling on its fur. Example: she has a tabby cat as a pet, and it's so cute and cuddly. While the cat's away, the mice will play. Meaning: that people left unsupervised will act as they please. That they will take advantage of the situation. Example: while the bosses are out of the room, the workers watch the game. A case of while the cat's away the mice will play. Like herding cats. Meaning: difficult to coordinate, set of members of a group. Example: there are some brilliant thinkers at our office, but getting them to work together is like herding cat. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Meaning: there are multiple ways to accomplish this task. Example: Joe's user interface didn't work well, but there's more than one way to skin a cat. A cat burglar. Meaning: refers to a burglar who uses stealth and agility to break into buildings. Example: Then Rose had no proof that the cat burglar was in Cannes. A cat in gloves catches no mice. Meaning: you can't get what you need if you're too careful. Example: I think you'll get that promotion if you pursue it more assertively. A cat in gloves catches no mice, after all. A cat may look at a king. Meaning: that a person of low social standing still has rights. That minimal human rights apply. Example: a cat may look at a king, he wrote, and sometimes a historian can challenge an economist. All cats are gray at night. Meaning: a way of saying that in the dark, physical attributes are unimportant. Example: I really don't care if she is ugly. All cats are gray in the dark. As conceited as a barber's cat. Meaning: someone who has a high opinion of themselves or their importance. No one in the neighborhood cares for the Smiths. They're always as conceited as a barber's cat whenever they're socializing with us. As nervous as a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Meaning: that a person is very nervous or jumpy. Example: I was nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs as I waited for them to announce the winner. Bell the cat. Meaning: take on a difficult or impossible task. Example: it is difficult to get a man to bell the cat. Cat's cradle. Meaning: this expression refers to something overly complicated. Likened to the children's game, Cat's Cradle. Example: the searchlights wove a cat's cradle of light. Cat and mouse. Meaning: in a toying way. Playful in an unpleasant way. Example: the shooting was just the latest tragedy in a cat and mouse game played since 1959. Cat's paw. meaning a person being used by someone else, a tool. Example: the Prime Minister has no real power. He's really just a cat's paw of business interests. Dead cat bounce, meaning a phrase often used in the financial markets. This statement refers to an automatic recovery of the financial market. Example: are we witnessing a genuine recovery in the share price, or is it just a dead cat bounce? Dog my cats, meaning an expression of astonishment. Example: well, dog my cats. I never thought I'd see you around these parts again. Enough to make a cat laugh, meaning that something is very, very funny. Example: when he slipped on a banana skin, it was enough to make a cat laugh.